Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3. Where we left off, we did everything we can in the Citadel DLC. We got everything complete in the Armax arena. No other side quests. We are pretty much up to the point where we have nowhere else to go but for the plot. So with that in mind, it's time we take the fight to Cerberus. We literally have nowhere to go but to fight Cerberus. So with that said, let's go into the Horsehead Nebula. He was right under our noses this whole time. All this time, he was at right next to Novaria. Practically neighbors. Let's go to Anadius. And here we are. It's literally desolate. All that's here is Kronos Station. Alright. Let's go.
Shepard, the intel you sent looks good. The fleets are ready to go.
But?
Once we're committed against Cerberus, it won't be long before the Reapers take notice.
And the Crucible?
Ready, except for the catalyst. But there's no way to hide the ships we'll be sending at Cerberus. Once we attack, the Crucible won't stay safe for long. For all intents and purposes, an assault on Cerberus will be the first stage of our attack on Earth.
What happens if Cerberus doesn't have the intel we need? Or they stop us from getting it?
Then we leave the fleets to Earth and we take our chances. But your intel points to Cerberus and the elusive man holding the information we're looking for. And we have the element of surprise. Cerberus won't know what hit him.
Let's rock.
The Reapers and Cerberus started this. Now we're gonna end it.
I'll get the fleets mobilized.
Oh, that was my fish.
It's going to take a few more hours for the fleets to mobilize. I hate the waiting. I've been trying to find ways to pass the time.
Oh yeah?
Come up with anything good?
I thought maybe you could use some company tonight.
Yes, babe.
Will you stay here with me? Until the call comes?
For as long as you want.
Perfect. Final nightmare sequence.
Shepard.
There's Ashley's voice.
Shepard. Excellent timing. Good to have you here.
Morden.
Someone else might have died wrong. Shepard.
Thane. What? Ugh.
Hey,
You okay?
my system has adapted. No more negative reaction to you anymore. That's how we survive.
Is it how we survive? Adapting?
To cold or interspecies contact, yes. To the Reapers, no. You're doing the right thing. You've assembled the largest military force in history. Nobody could have done more.
We've lost so much already. Sometimes
You don't know if what'll be left was worth the fight. I know. And when I feel that way, I reach for you.
Thanks.
Whenever you need me.
Let's go.
The strike team is in. We've got our foothold. Fifth Fleet, all forward. I don't want a single Cerberus ship in my sky when we're through.
Shepard, I should accompany you on this mission.
Why?
This is the central point of operations for Cerberus. They will have enhanced security measures. With my knowledge of Cerberus algorithms and this body's updated protocols, I offer the best chance to help you succeed.
Grab your gear.
Alright. So we're taking the fight to Cerberus with EDI. Alright, so I'm gonna be cycling through her stuff. Let's see, power damage, but I want to see if I can get something cooler than just her default costume. Okay, fine. We'll go with her... Oh my god, I'll be right back. Alright, now I'm back. Welp. Let's bring Gare Bear. You knew he was coming. Honestly, with how light everything EDI has, I don't even think I need recharge speed for her. She's just built right, you know? So is Garrus. Garrus Vakarian. Well, with that all set up, let's go.
Joker, what's our status?
We've got a foothold, but it's not much, Commander. A lot of fighters guarding the launch base.
Can you get us in?
Hey, I got us to Ilos. I can do this. It might be a bumpy ride, though.
Do what you can.
Shepard, I am ready.
Wait, what? Are you crazy? You can't go to Cerberus headquarters. They could have a virus or a kill switch or...
I will be fine, Jeff.
Head to the shuttle, Edie.
Fifth Fleet's cut through their line. They're regrouping. Now's as good a time as any.
I know it hurts, not being able to go with her.
Yeah, it sucks. Thanks for bringing that up.
Welcome.
Hey, Shepard. Keep her safe.
Same to you.
Damn right. Let's take the fight to them. Bring it on, you sons of bitches.
Everything okay, Cortez?
I'm fine.
Garrus.
We got repairs to make here. Give Cerberus help. One confirmed hostile team. We've got them locked in. First responders are in. We have to assume find the number. Backup is feedback. The hostiles aren't going anywhere. If need be, we'll dismiss the damn hangar.
Heads up, Shepard!
We can bring it down.
Security breach in Hangar 16. Initiating Achilles Protocol.
Shepard, Cerberus intends to vent the hangar bay.
Can you stop them?
I need an active console. Try the upper level.
Oh, okay. Right here.
EDI, I've got a console. Go!
Hangar vent procedure. Disabled.
Can you open the hangar?
No. However, I can access their fighter launch controls. Shepard, Cerberus is aware that the venting attempt failed. Reinforcements are inbound.
So much for the reinforcements.
Another Cerberus team is inbound.
Guess they figured out what we're doing.
They're not stopping us now.
Damn right they won't. God. Just turned it into a mess.
Overriding safeties. The fighter should now launch toward the hangar door.
Perfect. Let's get down there.
That is indeed perfect. Go in here. Extra cash.
Launching fighter.
Impressive.
The central lab was located behind this hangar. I suggest we follow the fighter's path.
Noted. Let's move.
Bring it.
Intruder alert. All personnel prepare for security lockdown. Repeat. Hostile forces have breached the perimeter. Units respond. Research personnel. Lock all terminals and destroy all data below classification level Epsilon.
That was the last Cerberus team in this area.
We've broken their front rank. Now we can cause some real damage.
Negative. They rigged a fighter. Damn towards the rest of the facility. Finally stopped not far from Central. Shut the hostiles down before they reach the central lab.
EDI, can you get past it?
One moment. Cerberus has updated their encryption. There may be a slight delay as I bypass security.
How's Cerberus reacting to us breaching the door?
They are sealing off as much of the base as they can. Most obvious routes to the central lab are blocked. Other areas are being fortified. Heavy troopers will attempt to delay us while engineers set up turrets.
Any more surprises like venting the hangar?
No. I am aware of this facility's safeguards and can counteract them. Cerberus can merely slow us down.
And if I hadn't brought you along?
Cerberus would have vented the hangar.
Thanks for coming.
I am pleased to assist. We must proceed through a sub-level to avoid Cerberus containment measures.
Where do you think we'll find the Prothean VI?
A central lab at the heart of this facility. It is the most secure area. Following the destruction left by the fighter will offer the most direct route.
Now let's roll.
Secure the target.
You ain't securing shit. Nope. Good try.
That was ugly. They're wasting a lot of troops trying to stop us.
Their intention is to delay us, not stop us. Engineers are currently preparing an organized defense ahead.
They can waste that many troops?
Yes, Cerberus employs Reaper augmentation on captured civilians to create functional shock troops quickly.
Just like the Reapers did with the Collectors, turning victims into shock troops.
Yes.
We're not gonna let them get away with any more.
We will be through momentarily. Shepard, that console has not been fully scrubbed. It contains data you may find interesting.
What am I looking at?
Project Lazarus, your reconstruction.
It can't be done. It's not a matter of resources.
It's always a matter of resources. We're not losing Shepard.
Sir, Shepard is clinically brain dead. After that much trauma, that long with no oxygen, we cannot overcome nature.
Operative Lawson disagrees. She is now in charge of Project Lazarus.
I didn't realize it was that bad.
Pretty stark. You okay?
I'm still me. I doubt I'd have been able to turn against Cerberus otherwise. I don't remember anything. Maybe they really just fixed me, or maybe I'm just a high-tech VI that thinks it's Commander Shepard. But I don't know,
Be surprising if it didn't mess you up a little.
Tissue regeneration is proceeding. The helmet kept the brain intact for whatever good that will do.
Lawson will find a way.
Sir, Shepard's an Alliance soldier. As far as he knows, we're a terrorist organization.
Shepard's a soldier. He knows the Reapers are the real threat. He'll work with us.
He really had you boxed in.
Every instinct I had told me not to trust Cerberus. But I needed their help. So I played along.
You did what you had to, Shepard. And I was there with you.
Project Lazarus is reporting neurological activity. They're requesting more funding.
Granted. Get me our potential recruits file. Shepard will be up soon. We need a crew.
Our existing forces should be more than sufficient.
No. We need sympathetic faces. I need Shepard invested. Tap Kelly Chambers and recruit Donnelly. I imagine Miss Daniels will follow. We'll want some old friends as well. Contact Dr. Chakwas and send me the psych profile on Shepard's pilot, along with a bottle of 47 Thessia Red.
Sneaky little bastard. Use them to keep you from seeing the real Cerberus.
How's that door coming, Edie?
We are clear to proceed.
If you had the sole survivor background, there would be confirmation that Tomb's claims were right.
Incursion team, what's your status?
We've cleared the hangar and are inside the base.
Good work. Do you need support?
Negative. Keep the heat on. We'll find what we need.
Like, it'll confirm that Cerberus was behind the Thresher mod. Like, shit.
There are the turrets!
I can... There we go. Thank you, Garrus.
The generators for portable barriers are our right.
Yeah, it will.
We must stop the engineers before they place more turrets.
Go fight your own friends. History. Let's go.
I will bypass the lock. If you were interested, the console nearby is still functional.
Let's check it.
Here's what we recovered. Smart enough to signal for help, but it won't be talking philosophy anytime soon.
You'd be surprised, Doctor. Once we combine it with the pieces we recovered from the Citadel,
I'm still concerned about that. This rogue VI wiped out every soldier on Luna. Combining it with Reap Attack, well...
that's what the shackles are for. The enhanced defense intelligence will be completely under control.
Yep. EDI was that rogue VI on Luna all the way back in Mass Effect 1.
You were that rogue VI on Luna?
Yes,
Guess we didn't exactly get off on the right foot.
it was difficult. Gaining awareness while under attack was confusing. I am pleased that my relationship with Organics has become more cooperative.
Our sims indicate that the enhanced defense intelligence gives the highest combat improvement on frigates. Anything heavier, and the ships react too slowly to benefit from EDI's advice.
EDI?
Oh, that's, well, the boys in the lab came up with a name for her.
For it. Good work. I'll take your recommendations on planned installation.
Sir, it can be very persuasive. If it were to turn a crewman, convince them to disable the shackles, well...
It's a cyber warfare suite, Doctor. Nothing more.
Shows what he knew.
It is unlikely that anyone without Jeff's extreme emotional attachment to his ship would have been willing to unshackle me.
I don't know. With that voice?
Right?
What about the backups?
I'm sorry, sir. None of Normandy's surveillance feeds have been responding since Shepard went rogue.
I want it back. Retry the remote lockdown protocols.
After our last attempt, EDI flooded our server with 7 zettabytes of explicit images. I think she was making a joke.
It doesn't make jokes, Doctor. Allocate a team for a new project. Codename EVA. This time we'll ensure it stays loyal.
You never told me about Cerberus trying to shut down the Normandy.
You had more pressing issues. The situation was under control.
7 zettabytes?
Most of it was Jeff's. That was...
A joke. I know. And thank you.
I'm convinced she used the entirety of DeviantArt on Cerberus and servers. That's my headcanon anyway.
Another security lock. I can bypass it.
Incursion team, are you still with us? We're limiting fire as best we can.
Admiral, we're in deep in the Prothean VI will be in the safest part of the station. Don't hold back.
This isn't Elysium, Shepard. I don't need a hero.
I'll be fine. Just take Cerberus down. Please.
Understood, Commander. All ships, you're free to fire.
Grab this over here. It's a unique helmet. As this is a point of no
That'd be a
return.
generator. Looks like the 5th Fleet's coming through.
They'll get it done.
As this is a point of no return, you'll want to grab as many stuff as you can find. Otherwise, well, you won't be able to get them for free. And hold on, I'm pretty sure I missed something. Thought I... Hold on. There's something else in here, wasn't there? Yep. Wait, was it? Oh, nope, this is new.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. Ready for action.
Ugh.
Your eagerness is commendable, but the cybernetics take time to get used to, believe me. You really do remind me of Shepard.
Shepard betrayed you.
Shepard was always going to stay true to his beliefs. He's wrong, but I can respect his decision. Finish your therapy and put together a plan for the Citadel. Counselor Udina is amenable.
Yes, sir. I could have taken him.
Absolutely. But the Council was your priority, not Shepard.
Because of him, the Council is still in power.
Shepard is keeping the Reapers occupied while our research progresses. But as it happens, I believe you'll find your chance for a rematch. Head to Thessia. Shepard will be there soon, and I want you waiting.
Here it is.
Excellent. The Prothean VI should enable us to determine the nature of the catalyst. Combined with the breakthrough at Sanctuary, we have everything we need. We just need to tie up a few loose ends.
Like Shepard, he should have died on Thessia. Should I finish him?
No. I'm not writing Shepard off as a total loss just yet. For now, Sanctuary gave us a proof of concept for controlling the Reapers.
And made it a target. Miranda Lawson.
Get the data from Sanctuary. If Miranda gets in your way, deal with her.
It will be a pleasure, sir.
Well, he fucked up. Well, that was, some stuff, I guess. I mean, who cares? It's still fucking Kai Lang. No one cares about Kai Lang. Let's go.
Looks like the human Proto-Reaper we killed.
What's left of it? I'm surprised Cerberus recovered that much from the base.
All those colonists kidnapped, processed into that. And Cerberus hangs it up like a trophy.
The Elusive Man convinced me to work with him to save the colonies. But he never really cared, did he?
I think he did. He just cares more about studying it. The dead are only a statistic now. Somehow, that seems even worse.
Cerberus is actively using the surviving pieces. The central core, analogous to the heart, is largely intact. I believe Cerberus is using it for a power source. More Cerberus forces en route.
Guess we're getting close. Cerberus Phantoms incoming!
Cerberus soldiers are coming up from below.
No. Fuck you. There we go. How the hell is it charging? Oh. Bullshit. I destroyed the generator. Oh, there's a completely separate... Well, it's no longer a separate generator. Destroying that shit immediately. Now, if we didn't save Jack from Sanctuary, and if we sold Legion to Cerberus, we'd actually be fighting them here.
I thought hospitals were ugly to fight through. This is so much worse.
At least it's not trying to kill us this time.
Yeah. There's hardly any much left of Cerberus now. We go right behind us. We find a med pack, and some more credits. And we get one final terminal around here.
Grayson's brain is a mess. He must have been completely under Reaper control by the end.
And the physical enhancements?
Extremely impressive, if we could avoid having entire neural pathways rewritten in the process.
Grayson's failure was due to a lack of resolve. He wasn't loyal to anything but his next dose of red sand.
You'd like to try it on loyal test subjects, sir?
Find volunteers among our new recruits. The physical benefits are too useful to ignore.
The performance upgrades are off the charts. Our troops can outfight any Alliance soldier.
Roll it out. I want all troopers fitted with implants before the Reapers arrive.
I'm still concerned about us losing control of our forces. Some of them are already hearing voices.
When our work at Sanctuary pays off, the only voice they'll be hearing is ours.
That's a hell of a gamble, dude. What if it didn't work?
Sir, you wanted my opinion on this. It's too dangerous.
No, we're close. Sanctuary was a success. We can control Reaper forces. Everything we've been fighting for, every sacrifice we've made, it's about to pay off.
We can't lose you, sir. Humanity needs your mind, and they need it intact.
I understand the danger, Jana. That's why I'm trusting you with this. As long as you're here, I know you'll keep me in line.
I'm holding you to that, sir. Okay.
Begin the procedure. No anesthetic. Computer, end recording.
All right. With all this set up, the door is just right up here. This is where the Elusive Man has been all this time.
This is it. Stay sharp, everyone. We need to locate the Prothean VI.
Shepard, you're in my chair.
This chair's about the only damn thing you have left. Cerberus is finished.
On the contrary, we have achieved everything I ever imagined. Almost everything.
Yeah. We all saw what you accomplished on Sanctuary. But it's not the same as controlling a Reaper.
A significant hurdle. But thanks to the Prothean VI, I have what I need to make it a reality.
The Catalyst.
Yes.
What is the Catalyst? And how exactly will it help you control the Reapers?
You'll have to ask the VI yourself. I'm done helping you.
When did you start?
Do you think because I'm willing to use the enemy's tactics that they're no longer my enemy? Everything, Shepard, everything I've done has uplifted humanity. Not only above other species in our galaxy, but over the Reapers.
If you're willing to do everything it takes, then hand over the catalyst. With the Crucible, we can end this.
It's not that simple.
It is. It's that simple. We're fighting each other while the Reapers occupy Earth. It's time to stop.
Your idealism is admirable, Shepard. But in the end, our goals are simply too disparate. I believe destroying the Reapers would be the worst mistake we could ever make. And nothing you can say will ever convince me otherwise.
Even with Cerberus in ruins, you still think you can do this your way?
I'd expect you to say that. You never truly believed in us. Cerberus isn't just an organization or the people behind it. Cerberus is an idea. That idea is not so easily destroyed. Besides, I've already acquired what you're looking for.
EDI.
I've almost got it.
EDI, I'm surprised at you, working so hard to bring about the Reaper's destruction.
Don't listen to him.
You could have destroyed Eva's body, but instead, you chose to control it.
It was necessary.
My point exactly.
I've got it.
Online. Security breach detected.
Enjoy your little chat, but don't overstay your welcome.
You are attempting to recover me from indoctrinated forces?
Yes. I need to know what the catalyst is.
Security protocols have been overridden. I will comply. The catalyst enhances dark energy transmissions and coordinates the entire mass relay network. In your cycle, it is known as the Citadel.
What?
What?
The catalyst is the Citadel.
So the Crucible and Citadel together can stop the Reapers.
That is correct.
But the Citadel was built by the Reapers.
The plans for the Crucible were passed down to us from the previous cycle, and countless cycles before that. At some point, it is difficult to pinpoint when, the Crucible plans were adapted to incorporate the use of the catalyst. Presumably, the Crucible was not sufficiently powerful to defeat the Reapers.
So we used their own technology against them.
Precisely.
Why couldn't you tell me this before?
It was feared that if the Reapers were aware of the catalyst's intended use, they would retake control of it. I am programmed to withhold that information until the Crucible is complete.
It's as ready as it's gonna be. Let's get it to the Citadel.
That may no longer be possible.
Why not?
The one who broke through my security protocols, the one you call the Elusive Man, has fled to the Citadel and informed the Reapers of our purposes.
Fuck.
Damn it!
Then the Citadel is in danger. The Reapers will take control of it.
They already have. The Citadel has been moved to the Reaper-controlled space.
Moved? To where?
To the system you refer to as Sol.
Earth.
Correct. The Reaper forces will now consolidate power around the catalyst and protect it at all costs. The odds of accessing it are remote.
Don't count us out yet. We've come this far, and we'll finish this. We'll get the Crucible to Earth.
I hope you find success.
EDI, get me Haggard. He needs...
Not so fast. You. He did warn you not to overstay your welcome.
Payback time. Bring it on, you motherfucker. So this is our boss fight. He just sent...
All you're doing is making this better than that. More personal. And
You're using Reaper tech.
we evolve or we die. Those are the options.
He just summons guys and...
You're still getting tired?
That's about it.
Slow because I'm not running.
And then he sends out assassins.
You ran at the Citadel. You ran on Thessia.
Shut up! You win. You're too late to stop what's coming.
Maybe, maybe not. But you won't be there.
Fuck you. Dude really got shot in the head with a Black Widow, yet he's still standing. What a thick fucking skull. Then again, he's enhanced by Reaper stuff. Your best was never good enough.
That was for Thane, you son of a bitch.
Get the fuck out of here.
The Citadel is in position. The Reapers are preparing to complete their harvest of your species.
I'll stop them.
It is too late. I recommend investigating a means of conserving information for future species. Perhaps you will succeed where we failed.
You didn't fail. You gave us a chance. And we're not done yet. Barely.
I assume you've heard about the Citadel.
Just now.
Do we know what's going on? Why it's here?
The Citadel is the catalyst. Thanks to the Elusive Man, the Reapers are now aware that we know.
And so they moved it here to protect it?
As far as I can tell.
What does this mean for the Crucible?
I'll talk to Hackett about that, but it looks like our plan is even more desperate now.
Agreed. I've got a team in London. The Reapers have been preparing for something here. Now, we know what for. We'll scout it out. Try to find out as much as we can.
Roger that.
Well, at least we'll be seeing you sooner rather than later.
Be careful, sir.
You too, Shepard. Anderson out.
Alright. All that's left now is Earth. The Crucible is complete. Let's review every war asset we acquired up to this point. The Terminus fleet, an assortment of mercenary vessels and pirate ships bound together by little more than common geography and a fear of the Reapers. Despite this volatile mix, the fleet seems to be functioning as one under the leadership of the criminal warlord Arya T'Loak. Bloodpack mercenaries have been compared to floods, wildfires, and other calamities. It recruits Krogan and Borgia, preferably those with no regard for collateral damage. On rare occasion, with brute force is insufficient, the Bloodpack is willing to deploy weapons of mass destruction, normally banned in Citadel space. Oh my god, hold on. Alright, I'm back. The private security group is careful to maintain its image as a professional mercenary force. In reality, the Blue Suns have drifted further and further into becoming a full-blown crime syndicate. Despite this, their ruthless tactics are sought after in the Terminus systems. The Eclipse Corporation specializes in smart security solutions, developing tactics around surgical strikes, sabotage, and electronic warfare. These mercenaries are supported by a sizable army of combat mechs and rely heavily on tech for support in combat. Not at all mindless insects, the Rachni are capable of feats of engineering comparable with any sentient species. While initially greeted with suspicion, the Rachni workers dispatched to Crucible have integrated into the project smoothly. They work especially well on tasks that benefit from group work, and senior Crucible staff members are learning to trust the Rachni with more complex problems. The Bullis have only produced one dreadnought, the Kunu, named after the diplomat who negotiated their client race status with the Turians. The Kunu is the only Volus ship of its class, but is remarkably well armed. Its broadside cannons and main gunner are all Thanix magnetic hydrodynamic weapons. Turian General touring the Kunu after its maiden system voyage enthusiastically declared that the ship could char a planet 3 times over. While its construction was founded entirely by the Alcos Combine Corporation, the Dreadnought was joint gifted by the Vol Protectorate and the Turian hierarchy upon completion. The Shadow Broker's strength lies in her connections. Dr. Liara Tassoni has a team of operatives able to procure almost any supplies at any time, by using an extensive network of bribes, blackmail, and favors. This logistical support has become important to building the Crucible, as the disruption of communications and travel makes gathering resources risky at best of times. The Elcor Flotilla possesses a few cruisers and carriers, but its real value is troop transport. Because of their shape, the Elcor carry mounted heavy guns. VI run systems handle reloading, targeting, and ammunition selection. It is not unusual to see a troop of Elcor soldiers toting rocket launchers, chain guns, and other intimidating weapons on their backs, except they weigh nothing at all. As a new Shadow Broker, Liara Tassoni has loyalty of her predecessor's assassination squad. A small but lethal team of soldiers called on for the rare occasion when information isn't enough to silence a target. Their methods vary with each mission, from subtle poisoning to bombing entire buildings. One squad is dedicated to whatever range of disruption the new broker requires. Dr. Tassoni has put them to work against the Reapers and Cerberus. Spectres are the left hand of the Citadel enforcing laws and stopping crimes with galactic repercussions. While Spectres usually work alone, the Reaper threat gave cause for these extraordinary agents to assemble in an elite unit capable of operating in enemy territory without backup. Spectre Jondum Bao, while not their official leader, is the group's spokesperson. He has passed on important intelligence gathered by the unit to Hackett and the 5th Fleet. And we have the Volus bombing fleet. Volus provide air power in conflicts, counting on the Turians for ground support. They maintain several flotillas of heavy bomber frigates capable of warfare in any atmosphere. The Hanar have sent their warships to engage the Reapers to repay Commander Shepard for saving their homeworld. Though their navy is relatively small, the Hanar have also provided the services of their best Drell combat specialists. They are accomplished spies, saboteurs, and assassins trained at an extremely young age. While the Hanar are normally loath to send trusted allies into open warfare, these are desperate times. The Metagel formulated especially for the Hanar has been distributed to the Hanar civilians and fleet captains. The once formidable Batarian navy was all but annihilated when the Reapers struck Karshan. The enraged survivors are gathered into a single remaining fleet. Batarian refugees are enlisting by the thousands, desperate for a sense of purpose at the destruction of their homeworld. No collection of vessels is more eager to engage the Reapers than Karshan's last 4 ships. As the highest ranking officer left in the hegemony, Balak is now the last Batarian military leader. His leadership, drive, and barely contained fury have galvanized his troops. While Balak bears a deep hatred for the Alliance, he would do anything to save his people, and has begrudgingly joined forces with humanity to stop the Reapers. Batarian refugees are rallying around the Pillars of Strength, finding courage in this sacred ancient artifact's recovery. And oh boy, a big one. The Council created the Citadel Defense Force to support Shepard in the war against Reapers. The CDF includes ships and soldiers from every Council race, colonists of few species without official membership status, and have also quietly joined. After the attempted coup, no offer of assistance is being turned away by the Council and its advisors. Civilians volunteering at emergency clinics help save lives by processing patients, assisting doctors, and taking some of the burden off of the Citadel's overtaxed medical staff. Commander Shepard restored duty pay to spouses and family of active service people, improving morale in the Citadel. A con artist exploiting refugees was thrown off the Citadel. Security improved on the docks as a result. It has become easier for people to travel through the space and join family and friends on Thessia. Citadel security improved as a result of the number of refugees leaving the Citadel. Spectre Authorization released medical supplies from Customs to Huerta Memorial Hospital, improving the quality of patient care. Spectre gave CSEC permission to tap into surveillance on private citizens, CSEC using the footage to make several arrests, improving security. CSEC was authorized to train civilian militia, strengthening their defense forces. Housing was found for students from Grissom Academy too young to work on the Prothean device. These gifted teenagers have been helping, however, by dealing with any repetitive problems, they can't be delegated to VIs. CSEC is concentrating on war-related problems and more serious crimes. By focusing resources, the overall security of Citadel has improved. After reassurances that keeping money in the bank is critical to the war effort, Volus merchants are making donations to relief efforts and defense forces on the Citadel. Gas jamming agencies upgraded the Citadel's automated defense systems. Schematics recovered by Commander Shepard are helping CSEC easily locate and shut down active turrets left by service on the Citadel. Schematics of advanced biotic amplifiers of Grissom Academy increase the endurance of the Asari under fire. The Book of Plenix declares that every Volus must aid those in need during times of want. News of the book's recovery. What the fuck? News of the book's recovery inspired many Volus citizens to donate generous amounts of Citadel charities and defense funds. The Elcor rejoiced when the Code of the Ancients was recovered. With hope restored, they rallied to help move supplies on the Citadel for the war efforts. The recovery of the Rings of Elune, named after revered Asari physician, inspired Asari civilians to volunteer at Citadel refugees, clinics, and hospitals. Warning people on the Citadel to prepare for the war has improved civilian readiness. And I also gotta check something. Sorry about that. I just had a snowball and I wanted to eat the shit out of that. Anyway, the governor of the Batarian colony, Kamala, was outspoken in the early hours of the Reaper assault, blaming the alliance for the destruction of the Batarian convoys that were in fact destroyed by the Reapers. Now liberated from his world, the governor has undergone dramatic conversion. His daily extra videos rally his formerly conservative and xenophobic subjects to embrace the Citadel species as brothers and sisters in arms. Unlike many Batarian politicians, he also avoids micromanaging military affairs. He content with inspirational tasks and the logistical nightmare of providing urgently needed relief of Batarian refugees. The Void Devils are a recent military creation consisting of Vorcha fighter pilots trained by humanitarian mentors. Though uniformly young by other species standards, the Devils have laser-like focus on the task of taking out enemy ships. Courageous in the extreme, they also are notably disciplined for Vorcha. During the invasion of their homeworld, the Devils fought hard but ultimately obeyed the order to retreat while the wing was still intact, leaving them alive but burning for revenge. These socialized Vorcha were maintenance and calibration crew on a small scientific outpost orbiting Tyrix. Such skilled labor is rare among Vorcha, but not unheard of since Vorcha trained by other species for precision tasks develop finely tuned nerves and senses. Additionally, this crew can heal cellular damage caused by radiation exposure, which is useful since the device is being built where no planet's magnetosphere protects it and extravehicular activities on its hull is often required. No war can be fought without a bankroll, and the corporate mavens of Ilium know it. Having escaped the invasion of the so-called Gang of Five is leveraging their staggering financial power to acquire the best talent and materials for the Prothean device. They are doing so in necessary ignorance, believing they are hiring the acquiring parts for a new kind of fusion plant, as the device's existence is tightly guarded secret. The Leviathan Enthrallment Team. A mixed species team of special operations soldiers have volunteered to covertly deliver Leviathan artifacts behind enemy lines. These attacks aim to make Reaper creatures thralls of the Leviathans. On a small scale, this could cause chaos and destruction. On a large scale, if given enough time, you can form an army of Reaper creatures dedicated to exterminating their own kind. The team's major limiting factor are the small number of artifacts and the reluctance of Alliance commanders to operate openly with such a potent weapon, for fear Reapers might develop a countermeasure. As promised, Arya started transporting her ESO supplies to the Alliance, though the initial delivery was somewhat hampered by Alliance security unease in dealing with the group that most think of as space pirates, Natra Metroid. Transfer of resources is now ongoing. To facilitate the process, a new freight company flying under the Omega flag has been founded. The Omega Coalition of Cargo Transporters is a ragtag group of that has nonetheless proven to be unerring successful in both the swiftness of their deliveries and the security of its cargo. And the raiding fleet. The compromise of a disparate range of ships, the Omega REM fleet has proven itself to the Alliance in every way that counts. First engagement occurred during the orientation when the Alliance ships they were meeting were overwhelmed by a Reaper attack. RUM was told to avoid the rendezvous point, but they instead followed Fusion, their flagship, straight to the combat to save the doomed ships. Alliance ships were saved, and RUM, recklessly led by the cheerfully ruthless Captain Jarl, has since been detailed to the most troubled Reaper fronts, and each time has helped turn the tide. RUM landing parties have a sterling, if somewhat bloodthirsty reputation, particularly when up against Cerberus commandos. Now for Alliance. Alliance Engineering, you know what? Fuck it, I don't want to read anymore. I'll just scroll slowly. I'm done reading. I'm sorry, I just can't. I got shit to do today. So you can just pause. Just forgive me. You know, I'm gonna just give you all the time you need to just read through and pause and shit. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this. There's Kaylee Sanders. Jack. The Arcturus 1st Division. Alliance Spec Ops Team Delta. Alliance Cruiser Shanghai. Alliance Naval Exploration Flotilla. Communications Arrays. Alliance 6 Fleet. Rogue Fighter Pilots. Alliance 5th Fleet. Kasumi Goto. Zaid Masani. Who cares? The Alliance frigate Normandy SR-2. Though I do want to show this. Yeah, I like that. They all just got to vent and now they're fully focused, ready for the fight. Mineral resources, Zeus Hopes colonists. Khaleesa bin Sinan al-Jalani. Eden Prime support. Actually, what the hell did it say? Oh, okay. Fine then. Synth Diamond Heat Sinks. And Dr. Ann Bryson. Now for the Asari. We got the Asari Science Team. the Asari 2nd Fleet, the Asari 6th Fleet. What happened to the 1st Fleet? Destiny Ascension, Asari Commandos, Samara, Dr. Jalez, our Mali Sniper Unit, Cerise Guard, Asari Cruiser Nafrane, Asari Research Ships, Asari Cruiser Kybane, or Cybane, who cares? Asari Engineers, and for some reason, the Hus Neural Map. Why is this an Asari thing? Whatever. The Crucible. We got advanced starship fuel, Javelin missile launchers, Volus fabrication units, Volus engineering team, interferometric array, exogeny scientists, Prothean data files, Shadow Broker Starship Tech, Terminus Freighters, Element Zero Converter, Emergency Fuel Pods, Advanced Power Relays, Haptic Optics Array, the Reaper Heart, which we just got, Optimized EZO capacitors, Dark Energy Dissertation, Jovian Dissertation, and Radiation Shielding Sheath. Then we got Cerberus. We got Cerberus research data, Advanced Fighter Squadron, Cerberus scientists, Dr. Bryn Cole, Dr. Gavin Archer. Is he going to show his face? There we go. Got Jacob Taylor, Cerberus engineers, Miranda Lawson, and General Oleg Petrovsky. And now the Krogan, which are barely any stronger than the Geth, which is saying a lot. Got Urdnot Rex, Grunt, Krogan 1st Division, Krogan Clans, Clan Urdnot, and Krogan Mercenaries. Now we got the Geth Corps, the Geth Fleet, and the Geth Prime Platoon. We also got a couple Solarians, Major Kirahi, and the Solarian 3rd Fleet. And now for the Turians. Turian 79th Flotilla, Turian 6th Fleet, Turian 43rd Marine Division, the Turian 7th Fleet, the Turian Black Watch, Turian Engineering Corps, Turian Spec Ops team, and Dextra rations. And finally, the Quarians. We got Admiral Zal Chorus, Civilian Heavy Fleet, Quarian Heavy Fleet, and the Quarian Patrol Fleet. That's all of the research we can get. Now before we call it apart, we just have one final talk we can have with everyone on the ship. Oh, I just realized I had shit open. There we go.
So much for Cerberus. All that's left now is Earth. You ready?
Hell yes. Put me in a shuttle. I don't want to tell my grandkids that I spent the war guarding a door.
How about I put you both out the airlock?
Ready whenever you are, Commander.
Specialist trainer.
I'm alright, really. I'm as surprised about it as you are, but I'm alright.
You're a credit to your uniform, Samantha.
I had a very compelling example.
Now hold on. I want to be dressed up for this. As a proper good gamer should. There we go. It's time to be prepared for the war. Let's talk with Joker and Edie.
You remember our first run to Eden Prime all those years ago? With that Turian Spectre watching us?
Nihilus.
Yeah, I told you that mission was gonna be bigger than we thought.
Yep.
I think you can mark that prediction down as accurate.
And now we're heading back to Earth.
Is this mission gonna be bigger than we thought too?
Man, I hope not. A nice routine delivery run would be fine with me. It's been an honor, Commander.
Same here, Joker. I don't know how it's gonna end, but whatever happens.
What do you mean, whatever happens? Everyone knows what's gonna happen. You're gonna kick some Reaper ass, that's what you do. And I'll be flying you there in style.
God, that animation of him just leaning out of his chair and going back in. I wish they had more time to tune that, because it's just so robotic, you know? Like, there's no, like, what's the word I'm looking for? It just doesn't feel natural, you know? He just kind of just slides over.
Commander?
The Normandy is ready, Shepard. All systems are armed, all ammunition is loaded, all reloads have been manufactured. Thruster fuel is at maximum. Cyber warfare suites have evolved in ways that would be computationally impossible to predict. I have also kissed Joker for luck.
Hot.
How's your focus, Edie? Any big questions?
No.
Any small questions?
No.
Any lingering issues?
About what?
An imperfect designer who could be seen as a warped father figure, maybe?
Definitely not. Did something prompt this line of questioning?
I've just learned you have to ask about these things.
The Normandy is ready, Shepard.
Yep. Let's go to the crew deck.
Hey, Shepard. That was rough. Glad everyone got out of there.
Ready to head home?
Home. Back to Earth. Oh yeah, I'm ready.
About time.
About freaking time. And if the Reapers mess with anything I left behind, I'm gonna be so pissed. See you topside, Shepard. Hey, Shepard.
All right. Hey, Doctor?
You've come a long way since those days under Captain Anderson. It has been my great honor to be with you through this journey. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Doctor.
Goodbye, Shepard. And good luck.
All right. Let's go talk with T'Soni.
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
How are you holding up, Liara?
Nervous, frightened, anxious to go, but glad I'm here. And I'm ready whenever you're ready, Shepard. In fact, I think I've checked my equipment 3 times.
7 times, Dr. T'Soni.
Stop me if I try for 8. The elusive man thinks he's ready for us. Let's not keep him waiting. We can do this, Shepard.
Yeah, we can. Let's go have a final talk with our homie and girlfriend.
Shepard, we were just saying goodbye.
And making friendly wagers.
Optimistic wagers, in your case.
A Turian military operative competing with a Quarian mechanic, and I'm the optimistic one.
Do you remember Ilos?
Yes, it was filled with Geth, which tilted the odds in your favor.
Excuses, excuses.
I doubt you'll be hacking any synthetics this time.
I still have the shotgun.
I'll be sure to let a few Reaper forces get close enough for you to use it.
Thanks. Of course, if they get past me, they'll be right on top of you.
That's what the armor's for.
You two have been with me longer than most. You believed in me when nobody else did. Thanks.
We'll finish this the way we started it. Together.
Damn right.
Keep us alive, Shepard.
At least we finally killed Lieutenant Bastard Kai Lang. I just hope we get to do the same to his general. It's kind of amazing how everything's come full circle. The Citadel's been the center of galactic civilization, a Reaper trap, and my source of employment for a long time. And now it's our salvation for any chance at winning this war. I think it's time we got you back home, Shepard. Earth will either be remembered as the place we beat the Reapers, or it'll be a smoking ruin for the next cycle to wonder about. Not right now.
Well, I know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be the place where we clap the Reaper cheeks. All in 4K. Well, in 1080p, but still, this game can be in 4K.
Commander, the Normandy is as ready as she'll ever be. That goes double for my team. We're prepared for whatever hits us. And Commander, whatever happens today, it has been an honor and privilege to serve with you.
The honor's been mine, Adams.
Give 'em hell, sir.
Good luck with the assault. Wish I was joining you.
No, you don't. I've seen you shoot.
Fine. Then I wish I could shoot better. Then I wish I was joining you. Take care, Shepard.
You too, Donnelly.
The Normandy is ready to go, Commander. Give the word and we'll get you to Earth. And Commander, it's been such an honor to be a part of the team.
Likewise, Gabby.
Good luck, and be careful, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I can't promise that, but we'll see. So, Javik, let's have another talk.
I am prepared for whatever lies ahead, Commander. The Reapers have haunted the galaxy long enough. It is time to end the nightmare. The deaths of my soldiers will be avenged. The events of the Cronian Nebula will not have been in vain. The last Prothean awaits your command. There was no final battle against the Reapers in my cycle. A great moment lies before you, Commander. There was no final battle against the Reapers in my cycle. A great moment lies before you, Commander.
Alright, well, we haven't really talked to Diana down here in ever.
I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something.
But she does have something.
Are you alright?
I'm a colony kid, Shepard. Beckenstein. It was right next door to the Citadel.
Was?
Was.
I'm sorry.
The Reapers didn't even land on it to harvest. Just took a few shots from space. You know, because the Reapers hit industrial centers. And we have factories that make binoculars. Had factories.
We're gonna beat them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it. That's the closest we get to character development from her.
Everything okay, Shepard? Sir.
He's got nothing to say. I don't blame him. Ah, fuck it. We'll update the incisor. Or the Indra, whatever the fuck it's called. Where is it? I know I didn't buy that shit, did I? I didn't buy it, I don't think. Ah, screw it. We'll buy it now. Where the fuck was it? Did I have some stuff I could get here that are unlocked? I got the credits to spare. And this is also the last time we can actually... This is the only way we can start buying anything with Mia Mist as of right now. Because, obviously, the Citadel is occupied in Reaper-controlled space. So we can't do shit about that. You really can't. So, yeah. There's the Indra. Just gonna upgrade it so I can try to make Garrus even lighter with his stuff. And finally, let's talk with James.
Sticking it to that bastard Kai Lang must have felt good.
It certainly did.
Just wish we'd have caught up to the Elusive Man before he could screw us over again.
You and me both.
Well, at least we get to head back to Earth. I've been asking for it. I just hope I'm gonna make those Reapers pay. For everything they've done. Ready when you are.
And finally, let's have a final farewell to Sophie.
Hey there. Hey there.
And goodbye. And talking with
Got new messages, Commander.
Diana gave us our final message. I don't know if you're aware how much you mean to people, but I am. Things I see in Battlespace's mailbox can make a Geth grow tear ducts. Page after page of people asking to go save their mother's planet or the homeworld they outgrew, or the Mayan colony they sank their fortunes into. They don't know that you can't do it all. They just know that Commander Shepard beat a Reaper once and can do it again. I know how they feel. When I heard about Beckenstein, it was like all the nerves in my body were cut. But I need to believe that this isn't the end. I need to believe that you're going to destroy the Reapers and I'm going to film it as it happens. When the fight is over and my signal goes out on Type Beam, people are going to come together from all over the galaxy. They're going to watch from their couches and celebrate. And one day, they'll laugh again. The laughing part is important because I want to make it all normal again, Shepard, because that's the best revenge I can think of. P.S. If I end up making it out of this but you don't, I'll make sure you get a hero's funeral and a Beckenstein wake. That's like an Irish wake, but not as sober and reserved. Well, It's time. That's what I would say, but we're out of time. So next time on Mass Effect 3, we are going to take the fight to the Reapers and go straight to Earth. I'll see you guys then.